Hello, it's me, the ukulele teacher, here to teach you how to play Mamma Mia by ABBA. So grab your uke. Make sure it's in tune, and if you need help tuning your uke, then be sure to download my free app, the Ukulele app, right now. And when it is in tune, it should sound like this. Before we go any further, I need you guys to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss another lesson, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more lessons like this one. Also, please go ahead and download a song sheet either from patreon.com/uketeacher or for free on my Facebook page. And if you have any requests for future lessons, then let me know in the comments below. So before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and play you through a quick verse and chorus quickly to give you guys a rough idea of how it should sound when you've learned it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Been cheated on you since I don't know when. So I've made up my mind, it must come to an end. Look at me now, will I ever learn? I don't know how, but I suddenly lose control. There's a fire within my soul. Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. One more look and I forget everything. Whoa, whoa, Mamma Mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma Mia, does it show again? My, just how much I've missed you. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma Mia, now I really know. My, I could never let you go. These are the chords you'll need for the song. If you already know them, then skip ahead now. To play the chord of D, put your first, second and third fingers on the second fret of the fourth, third and second strings. And the chord of D should sound like this. Now to play the chord of D augmented, keep that second and third finger where it is, but pull your first finger back so it's on the first fret of the first string. Then add your fourth finger to the third fret of the fourth string, and the chord of D augmented should sound like this. So it's important you have the fingering right for the D, because you're going to be swapping around between the D and D augmented a lot during the song. To play the chord of G, put your first finger on the second fret of the third string, your second finger on the second fret of the first string, and your third finger on the third fret of the second string. And the chord of G should sound like this. To play the chord of A, put your first finger on the first fret of the third string, and your second finger on the second fret of the fourth string. And the chord of A should sound like this. To play the chord of B minor, bar the second fret with your first finger, or at least push down on the first, second and third strings on that second fret with your first finger, and then add your third finger to the fourth fret of the fourth string. And the chord of B minor should sound like this. To play the chord of C, put your third finger on the third fret of the first string, and the chord of C should sound like this. And to play the chord of E minor 7, put your first finger on the second fret of the third string, and your second finger on the second fret of the first string. And the chord of E minor 7 should sound like this. Now the good news is, most of the way through the song, I just play a nice and simple down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up pattern almost all the way through the song. It's nice and rhythmic like this. Down, up, 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 down, up. Not only is it an easy rhythm to play, but it'll help you keep in time with the song. Now for the intro, you just play that down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up pattern, but alternate between the chords of D and D augmented, like this. D, D augmented, D, D augmented, and that's how to play your intro. Then for the verse, the chords are D to G, and you carry on playing that down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up pattern, but you play it twice on each chord like this. Down, up, 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 D, D, G, G. That's for the part that goes, I've been cheated by you since I don't know when. So I made up my mind, it must come to an end. Then we go into into the pre-chorus, and that starts off exactly the same as the intro with the D to D augmented pattern. Look at me now, will I ever learn? I don't know how, but I suddenly... Then we have a line that goes from G to A. Lose control, there's a fire within my soul. Stop. And then for the next two lines we change things up ever so slightly by just playing a big downstroke on the first two chords, G and D, and then carrying on with the down up, down up, down up, down up pattern on the A, like this. G, D, down up, down up, down up, down up, down up, down up, G, D, down up, down up, down up, down up, down up, down up. And then you add your third finger to the second fret of the third string for an A sus4. Down up, down up, down up, down up. So let's put that all together and play through the pre-chorus. Look at me now, will I ever learn? I don't know how, but I suddenly lose control. There's a fire within my soul. Just one look and I can hear a bell ring. One more look and I forget everything. Whoa, whoa. And then that takes us into the chorus, which starts off in the same way as the verse, with two lines of D to G, like this. Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I've missed you. Then the next two lines, the chords are D to A and B minor to A, and here we just play the down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up pattern once on each of those chords instead of twice, like this. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Then for the next line, the chords are C to G to E minor 7 to A, and here we do those two downstrokes again on the C to G, like this. Why did I ever let you go? Then the next line, the chords are D to B minor, again just one pattern on each of those chords. Mamma mia, now I really know. And then again with the same C to G to E minor 7 to A pattern from the line before, like this. My, I could never let you go. So let's put that chorus all together and play it through nice and slow. Mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I've missed you. Yes, I've been broken hearted, blue since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma mia, now I really know. My, I could never let you go. Then after that chorus you repeat the intro again. Then you've got verse 2, which is the same chords as verse 1. Then pre-chorus 2, which is the same as pre-chorus 1. And then you basically end by repeating the chorus a couple of times over. But each chorus is ever so slightly different in terms of how long it is. So download a song sheet from my Facebook or Patreon page, and then you can put the whole thing together. And that's how to play Mamma Mia by ABBA. I've been the ukulele teacher. If you have any requests for future lessons, then let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, until next time, I love you all and I wish you the best.